time for another project, and this week I'm going to be working on a bathroom shower. And this is, I don't know math very well. This may be pastor times 2 or pastor squared. Pastor squared. We are working on my brother Tony's shower. So this is his shower in their master suite. He's already done the demolition, the fun part.
Yeah.
So the demolition is done. There was a fiberglass shower insert in here. He cut that all out because it was cracked. We're gonna come back with tiled shower and a glass door, so it's gonna be a whole lot nicer.
Yes.
So, we're ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so this is the old drain here. We're gonna have to put in a new drain. So we'll cut this one off. And we're gonna cut subfloor out so we can access the existing drain line and set it up for our new pan. So we're using a prefab shower pan that is tile ready, and it's exactly what was it, 48 inches? 48 by 36. This vent pipe for the drain that attaches there had an elbow here that was sticking out and would not allow the pan to sit in. So we had to cut this completely out, and then our actual drain for the shower will go here. So we're gonna have to reroute all this plumbing in order for the pan to sit in there. I'm going to attempt to reuse this 45-degree fitting right here by using a propane torch to get the old pipe out, clean the fitting, and put a new pipe in. So let's see how it works. So I heated the fitting back up, and so it would be pliable, and put this piece of 2-inch pipe in there so the fitting would form to the shape of the pipe, and we're letting it cool down now. Well, we got all the drain line put back in there again, attached to the main drain, the vent pipe rerouted because we're going to move the valve for the shower to this side of the shower. So we had to reroute the vent pipe. I don't know which one's which. Yeah, we'll figure out here. This is the short one. Oops, here. Yeah, just keep yanking, it'll come. There you go. All right. The prefab shower pan we're installing goes on a bed of mortar. And so we'll put 1.5 inches to 2 inches of mortar on the subfloor and then press down the shower pan onto the subfloor, filling all the cavities inside so that it's a firm, solid fit. Here we are, day 2 at my brother's house, and we are ready to do some more work on his shower. Here's what we got accomplished last night. We were able to put in the tile-ready shower pan on top of the mortar bed, and it is firmly in place now. So the goal for today is to run the plumbing. So we've already got our PEX. We're going to move the shower head from this side of the shower to this side. So we've run our PEX piping through the wall. We've also got to fabricate a niche for tiling, which will be there. So let's go and get to work on running all the plumbing. I've also brought the Inspector General. Okay, we've got the new valve in place, stubbed out up top for the nozzle. This 2x4 right here is going to be behind the tile, and there's a wand, spray wand, that's going to attach to that. So we've moved the nozzle to the opposite side of the shower from what it was on. All we've got left to do is to cut off the water, cut these pipes, and attach the new pipe and turn it back on and make sure we have no leaks. We look good all the way around. What did you say?
This is a first.
No leaks?
This has never happened.
I get no respect, I tell you, no respect. Let's see how it fits here. Like good glove. Glove when I'm playing with that. All right. That looks pretty good. The entire interior of the shower will be covered by this 1/2-inch concrete backer board that I'll install piece by piece. Okay, so we will need one. I'm guessing 30 inches. 30 inches. And we'll need to cut a hole.
All right, here we go.
Amy is now applying silicone caulk to every joint, every seam, and every screw, so there will be no opportunity for moisture to leak through.
Like that.
But yeah, just put it down that cardboard in here. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you'll still, but you'll still pick it up then at the end and paint the base as well.
Okay, here we are, day 4. After Amy caulked all the seams with the silicone caulk, we let that dry for a whole day. And then we had Tony come in with waterproofing paint and painted the entire shower with that paint. And what that paint does is it creates a membrane that is waterproof all the way around the entire shower wall. So this is the surface that we'll actually tile on. So the plan for today is to tile the pan, and then we will tile the back of the 2 niches there, and also put probably a shelf on it, each of those, and get that done for today. Got a special helper with us today, Carson, looking cool with his shades on. Did you just get those shades at the Walmart pickup? Free? Oh yeah. Amy always likes to lay out all the tile ahead of time. Make sure it fits in there properly. Use the same tile for the back. That counts, right? So with this hexagonal pattern, we've got a little piece there that's going to be left off. So what we're going to do is knock off
And all these.
all those pieces and also those edges there so that we have a straight edge right along the shower wall.
First.
And then we'll probably actually use those half pieces at other points in the shower.
So first let's start with the first piece. And this one's gonna be one. It's gonna be those and those. So
Okay.
first do that.
All right. We got the tips cut off of here and laying them in place again just to see how we're going to be landing. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, now these,
And what that does is it gives you a wider space there for the end piece, you know.
yeah, but I think what I have to do with these
Yeah.
is cut them off because they're not going, you can't cram that in. See, it's not the
I
right
gotcha.
way. These are all going this way, so we have to cut all these,
I see.
I believe. Like that. Just take one here and show that. Work. They have to all just be put in there, like that.
2 at a time.
Yeah, diagonally up. Separated and good.
So we got our shelf cut for the 2 niche places. She's making sure that there's enough overhang on the shelf over the tile that's going to be there. Tile width plus grout. Is that pretty flush or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Got all this cut. It's not in place yet. It's just cut, ready to lay. And that drain hole looks beautiful. So Amy's recipe, in case you missed our previous episode on the mosaic tabletop, is 3 cups of powder to 1 cup of water. She'll start there, and if it's too dry, she'll add a little more water. We're starting with 9 cups of mortar for this small bit. So you got 6 now?
Yeah. I don't think it will be 9. I think it will be 9.
You need 9. 7. 8. 9. Carson's standing by with the drill, ready to mix.
Where's the water? You got just a picture. I think that one kind of does make its own little slope, don't you think? Enough. That's plenty, isn't it?
Yeah,
Maybe too much.
that's pretty good actually.
Okay.
You want to make sure that your soap and shampoo shelves angle ever so slightly towards the pan. That way any water that might splash up on them rolls off down the drain.
Leave that over there.
You know what you're doing.
Done this a few
My
times.
dad's taught me.
You swirl.
How
it
many
the right
bathrooms
way.
is this? How many bathrooms have I done now? No.
Who knows?
Started with Aubrey's on Marlboro. That's where my dad taught me.
That's right.
That was my first one. Okay.
It's a beauty.
And pressed into the mud. And set. Okay, here we are. We're about 5 days later from when we were last here, and we're in the process of lining up the wall tiles. So we're laying them out on the floor with the spacers in place to see how we're going to do it. all the way up the wall.
That way.
Tape here. So we marked a line there from the center of the pan. Reason you start in the center of the pan because the pan slopes up to the walls. So that center line is the height of one tile. And then we'll go off that line to cut the rest of them and make sure that we have a level line there. It's called buttering here.
I like to butter the walls because it just that's half of what makes it flop down
Instead
onto
of-
the pan.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Spreading.
you're
more.
always smashing it or slinging it. I should say. Okay. So just that corner needs up a little bit. And yeah, pretty good. What's this one?
We've already buttered those, huh?
I don't play games. I did not come here to play games. I don't know what y'all did, but me, I did not come here to play games. It's time to get started. We get started. Now let's see. That's the cut end. Right down that Oh, so great.
That's good. Okay, here we are. We're done for the day. We don't like to put too much tile on the wall because the weight of the tile coming down may cause it to settle. So we just go a certain height. So we got this much tile done, almost up to the valve. And the shelves look nice with the backsplash there. So we'll come back tomorrow, probably go all the way to the top.
Amy and I have developed a system so that while she's laying the tile, I'm measuring and cutting every piece that goes around the different nooks, crannies, corners, and edges. This allows us to lay maximum tile in minimum time.
Well, we're back 2 days later, and we are ready to grout the tile. Tony removed all the spacers and wiped down any residue that was there. So we're ready to put the grout in place on the floor and on the walls and in the shelves. And hopefully we can get all the grout done today. Just trying to smash it down in every crevice.
wipe away the excess. Just want to make sure every crevice is filled. Okay, all the grout's in place. Amy's putting the last bit in there. When that dries some, it will be wiped. All the grout is done.
Yeah, do you see anything that didn't get it?
I don't see anything. Still some wiping that needs to be done.
Yeah, that's you. It's wiping quit on me. It actually don't look too bad where y'all are, where it has already been wiped.
No. I mean, I think one or two more wipes and then we'll get the rest of the residue out. Brilliant. Work smarter, not harder. All right, we're back again, and hopefully this may be our last day here, and I'm going to leave some of the final things with Tony to do. But at the moment, Amy is working on some mud to clean up the space between where the drywall and our tile line meet. But now I'm going to install faucet handle and the shower head. But the tile job looks pretty good. So we'll install that, and then I'll work on installing the door. There's going to be a glass door here, so hopefully the valve is almost supposed to be on the left. Here. Let's see if we can get another quarter turn. This is going to be straight down for them. Okay. We're good. All right. So when I framed the wall back here, I've put in a 2x4 to hold the mount for the wand, little nozzle. So I took a picture with my phone to remind myself how far down that 2x4 stud is, so I can drill right into it and put the mount on it. So let's do that now. Be the middle of that stud right there. So now we just gotta figure out we want the one there. We want it closer to the thing. I would think if we're close over here, it might loop under this better.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
Yeah.
whereas if it's over here, it's gonna might be in the way.
Yeah, that would be better.
Okay.
Especially since the shower head is way up.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not gonna really get anything in the way.
Yeah. That'll be our center right there. This is a drill bit that's made especially for porcelain and ceramic tile. It's laced with diamonds. I drill sideways first so that I can mar the edge of the tile before attempting to drill straight through on the spot I've already marked for the bracket. Now Tony will apply water to keep the bit cool while drilling through the tile. Baby, you get that on?
I guess you didn't have to have that thing, huh?
Well, it probably makes it better. Just stick your on off here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we got the head installed. We don't have the glass door installed yet, but let's see how it works.
There we go.
Yellow.
Okay, nice little rain head. Water's going down the drain like it's supposed to. This is a 5 1/4 inch curd, which means midway would be 2 5/8. Okay. 2 5/8 there. Down this way some, 2 5/8 inch mark. Did you bring that short level too?
I did.
Strike a line here. Looks perfect. Yeah. Good. Want to just set it down? Yeah, just sit right there. Yeah, turn a little bit there. Who am I paying here? There we go. Okay. Okay. Woo! Where'd my shim go? All right, but you lift and put it in there. Ready? Yep. Hold it, hold it. Let's get a little more in there.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Kill the horse.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's
pretty dang good.
daggone good. Okay.
Good times. Good times.
Please, Lord.
I mean, it's got to be tight, so it'll hold it up there. Well, Tony, we did it. We got it all done.
Thank you, Lord.
Woohoo! Here's what it looks like. We've got the shower door installed with the appropriate hardware. They sent the wrong hardware, so we had to take it out and replace the hardware. That's what brought us back. And here is the tile. It's all done. Grout is complete. Tony sealed it all with the tile and grout sealer. And so this shower is ready to be used. So let me close with this. Ezekiel 34:26, the Bible says this: "And I will make them and the places all around my hill a blessing, and there shall be showers in their season. They shall be showers of blessing."